Okay, these little guys are an absolute problem. A delicious, cheesy, sausage-stuffed problem. And I'm not even sorry. Hi, I'm Tara the Foodie, and I take the mystery out of cooking for you. Today I'm gonna show you how to make Biscuit Bottom Egg Muffins, which translates to buttery, flaky biscuits on the bottom, a fluffy, high-protein situation on the top, and melty cheddar to seal the deal. They're stupid easy, they're great for meal prep, and they'll make your kitchen smell like a freaking breakfast diner. The good kind, without the smoking section and the burnt coffee that tastes like sadness. This is what you need to make them. 8 large eggs, about 2 green onions chopped, a half of a red pepper chopped, half a pound of breakfast sausage, a tube of biscuits, a handful of spinach chopped, a cup of cottage cheese, and some shredded sharp cheddar cheese. So the first thing you want to do is crack your eggs into a large bowl. And we're cracking 8 eggs. Next, add 1 cup of cottage cheese, half of red pepper diced, your chopped fresh spinach, and your chopped green onion. And then just season it up with some salt, and I like to use Himalayan pink salt, some black pepper, and a healthy sprinkle of garlic powder. And then whisk it all together. Now that I have all my ingredients except for 1 added to the eggs, it's time to cook up my sausage. So I have my pan on high heat, and I'm just gonna go ahead and add this half a pound of sausage, and I'm going to cook it until it's done. Well, while you're just sitting there watching me cook sausage, why don't you go ahead and click on the subscribe button down below? Just, you know, because this is weird. Go ahead and add your half a pound of sausage to your egg mixture and give it a stir. Grab your favorite biscuits. I picked the buttermilk variety. Go ahead and open them up and then just whack it. We won't need a whole one for each egg cup, so we're gonna use half of one. So go ahead and just pull them apart in halves. And we want to have 12 of these. So I do always check my comments and I reply as often as possible. So I'm gonna ask you, comment below what your favorite breakfast is, and maybe I'll make it on the show. Next, grab your awesome muffin pan that looks weird and gross, because I know yours looks the same, don't lie. So go ahead and just lightly spray each cup so nothing sticks. And now take a little piece of biscuit and press it down into the muffin cup, and do that with all of the muffin cups. And now just scoop some of the egg mixture into each muffin cup. And I'm gonna go ahead and use a 1/4 cup to scoop it out. Oh, that seems to be just about perfect, if not too much. These might be a mess, I don't know. And the last thing that you wanna do before these go in the oven is sprinkle some sharp cheddar cheese on top. I always go with sharp cheddar cheese because it's got the most flavor and that bite that you want to taste when you're biting into one of these delicious egg muffins. And now just pop these in a 350-degree oven for 20 minutes. At that point, I'll check them. You know that they're done when they don't jiggle anymore.
Ooh.
And they're a bit golden brown on top.
Do you want to explain what just happened in the oven?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I have a video camera. I can get this on video.
Well, so, you know, I have a cooking show, and when I cook things, things are supposed to come out perfect. Look, nobody's gonna know, okay? If this happens to you, nobody's gonna know. This is just extra for you to snack on. And the nice thing about the cheddar is that it gives you a little guide as to where to, you know, just trim off the extra egg. So anyway, I'm gonna cut around these, remove them from the pan, and then I'm going to present them to you like this never happened. Well, magically, they look pretty good now, don't they? So this is proof that it is an easy recipe, and you could be messy as hell, and they can still come out looking really nice like this. And now it is my favorite time of every episode, time to taste. Oh my gosh. The cottage cheese is a must for 2 reasons. for 2 reasons. Cottage cheese is an excellent source of protein. When you put it into your recipes, it adds protein. So you're getting the protein from the eggs, from the cheese, from the cottage cheese, from the sausage. I will have the macros on the screen here so you can see the beautiful breakdown of what you are eating. The cottage cheese also makes these incredibly moist. I know people love that word. I love that word. I'm a foodie. I think if you're a foodie, that word doesn't bother you at all, honestly. It's got this garlicky, wonderful flavor, I think from the garlic powder, but also from the sausage. The sausage, I mean, you can't go wrong with breakfast sausage. You've got your spinach, your peppers, the cheese on top. It's just perfect. And then the nice little bite of biscuit on the bottom. It's just like a little added treat. Make a couple of batches of these ahead of time, like on a Sunday or whatever, and you'll have them all week to enjoy in the morning before you head off to work or school. I'm Tara the Foodie, taking the mystery out of cooking for you, and I will see you next time.
Yum yums, baby.
I think you're gonna love this.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that the moistness from the biscuit, that's really prevalent. Yeah, hopefully there's some extras for lunch Monday.
Oh yeah.
I know this is a great little size for packing in your lunch. Excellent work, Tara the Foodie.
Thank you, baby. I love feeding my husband.
Yeah, I'm going to have to keep you around a little.